Good evening and welcome, everyone. Thank you all for joining us to honor two extraordinary members of our community and to celebrate an incredible institution. One very special thank you to my mom, because just a few years ago, I was born at Beilinson Hospital, now part of Rabin Medical Center. It's wonderful to have you here. Finally, for those of you who are learning about AFRMC, I hope you will be inspired to become even more involved.
Good evening. It feels good to be here tonight and to celebrate something positive, something that unites us, a mutual desire for peaceful coexistence. Rabin Medical Center is a monument to the memory of Yitzhak Rabin, providing compassionate medical care to 1 million Israeli Jews, Christians, and Muslims. And tonight, we embrace that legacy. So now on to our program.
It's my privilege tonight to honor and introduce someone who needs no introduction, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Dr. Fauci, your leadership helped us to learn to safely coexist with the virus and find a path to the new normal. And now it's my honor to present Dr. Fauci with the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Medical Leadership Award for his incredible career in public health.
Really so delighted to be back here in the city of my birth. I have to tell you quite sincerely that I am truly humbled and grateful for this profound honor. People have lost sight of the fact that the common enemy is not each other, it's the virus. And so in the spirit of Yitzhak Rabin, we must find common purpose amid our genuine differences and help mend rather than tear the fabric of our society.
Good evening, everybody. Obviously, it's been a fabulous night. As a principal in the Moinian group, Mitchell Moinian plays a central role in spearheading the company's flagship new developments and growing its acquisition pipeline. I've known Mitchell and his family for more than 20 years. I've watched him grow up into the extraordinary real estate professional and philanthropist he has become.
Thank you, John. Some may wonder, why did we come here together in the city to embolden the matter? The U.S. has almost as many Jewish people in this country as there are in the entirety of Israel. New York City alone has more Jewish people than any city in Israel does. I think we're not only in an immense position to help, but I really believe we are responsible to. And as I always like to remind the people around me, if not us, then who? Without doctors, we'd frankly be nowhere. I hope I, in this evening, will create more understanding and knowledge of how we can help others while advancing ourselves as people and as a global community.
The organization is deeply honored to bring up a dear, dear friend of Gary, Wendy Siegel.
I'm thrilled to be part of honoring Gary Jacob. His resume reads like War and Peace. It's so long and it's so deserving. And I just want to give you a few snippets without cheating him. A committed community service volunteer, Gary devotes much of his time as vice president of the Settlement Housing Fund. He's a member of the board of directors of the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research, American Ort, the Real Estate Council. I know you're going to fall asleep if I keep reading. The guy's fantastic, okay? That's what I want to tell you.
Friends, colleagues, and guests, thank you all for being here tonight, for helping me celebrate this honor and to highlight the exceptional work being done at Israel's Rabin Medical Center. We may live in confusing and troubled times, but because of friends like you, I have hope. In this day and age, it means a great deal that the vision of peaceful coexistence of the late Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin lives on at the Rabin Medical Center. Thank you to the Friends of American Rabin Medical Center for the Yitzhak Rabin Lifetime Achievement Leadership Award. Thank you all for being here tonight in support of a most worthy cause. Thank you.
So my job is to say thank you and good night. I want to thank Magali, who's been with us for 5 years. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Gary. Your legacy will continue around America and Israel's Rabin Medical Center through its best and youngest doctors. And thank you, Dr. Fauci. Your presence here tonight has made this a very special moment in our organization's history. For rarely do we have someone who's a guest speaker whose life mission matches the mission of our organization. And we, in our own way here, are part of a global partnership. I want to also shout out To our young professionals in the room, there are many of them here tonight. Thank you all for your generosity, for your presence, and for your belief in our mission.